Hello, Cancer. How are you? Welcome to your reading, your September reading with me, Jackie, here on Romany Tarot. So let's get on with the reading, see what cards we've pulled for you, Cancer. Okay, so we're going to start off with this card, which I pulled from the Black Moon astrology cards. And we have Pisces here, I believe. So this is the energy around you that you're in at the moment. So this is could be all to do with being careful not to repeat past mistakes. And when I say that, because you have got the dog from the Norman deck, and this is all about friendship. And you also have the Neptune number 7 here. So yeah, so something's happening here, I feel, for you, Cancer, and it's something to do with a friendship or something that's affected or is affecting a friendship in some way. But let's talk about this card first and see where we're going with this card. So this card is very sensitive as well, as I say, about not repeating past mistakes in some way, finishing something you started long ago. So for some of you, I think something's due to you, or maybe I think this is something to do with money. For some of you, I feel it's something to do with money that's owed to you, or maybe, you know, it can be vice versa. Maybe you owe someone money and it's affected a friendship in some way. Okay, so we also have here confused by the reactions of others, trying to get a straightforward answer. So I feel that you are questioning, for some of you Cancerians, you are questioning someone about something, you know, what's happened to that, whatever it is, you know, if it's money, you know, what's happened to that money that I work for? What's happened to that money that you owe me? You know, something like that. So you're looking at somebody's loyalty here as well with that dog card, and I'll show you that in just a minute. So, and it's also a warning here not to get pulled into other people's drama in some way. So, you know, don't get yourself too involved around people that are having some sort of dramas. Yeah, because this is, as I say, I've put energy vampire here. So maybe some of you are dealing with some sort of energy vampire. And when I say that, this person sort of only may come around when they want something, when they need something, or something to that effect. Okay, so it's about setting boundaries. And another meaning to this card as well is about self-medicating, you know, and maybe allergies or things like that. So be careful what you're putting into your body. Yeah, and with that card, of course, I pulled this card anyway because of the Neptune energy here. I pulled the Hangman with this card. So the Hangman. So I feel that you are looking at something or someone very differently at this time, at this particular time. You're trying to search, I think you're trying to look for answers to questions you have in some way. But we'll have a look at that in just a sec. So let's see what other cards we have here. Yes, so we have this from the Lenormand, we have this dog card here. So a card of friendship, loyalty, faithfulness, companionship. The dog is protective. So this is honesty, protection, trust, close, being someone close to you, being reliable. So it's about reliability and unconditional love. So a little bit about doggy devotion here in some way. So you could be protecting someone here, Cancer, I feel, for some of you. Because Neptune and the Pisces card come up, I do feel some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, or you have a Pisces around you, you're with a Pisces, or maybe this friendship is with a Pisces, you know, somebody that you've got some sort of, maybe conflict with in some way. And as I say, always take this energy can be vice versa as well, Cancer. So, yeah, interesting. Yeah, so, but we do have this in my own made deck. So we have the number 7. Now, I take numbers, so we can say life path number and your number. Some of you, maybe your numbers are 7. And I do Chiron, I follow Chiron's method because it makes more sense to me. And his method is he gives the planets like the numbers. So the number 7 is Neptune in Chiron's method, and it's also the life path 7. So we take the day you was born, and not the month for the year, but the day. But for you, Cancer, this will be, as I say, any of you born on the 7th of July, the 16th of July, or the June, 25th of June. Yeah, so the 25th of June, this reading might just resonate with you just that little bit more, but it doesn't have to be. So I always like to, as I say, to throw that out there. So somebody here with this maybe possible life path 7, very intelligent, original, loner, analytical. So we've got that analytical energy coming through. So someone looking at something, someone seeking the truth in some sort of situation. You're questioning a friendship, you're questioning a friend's loyalty, anything like that. And something's happened here. I feel I'm picking up this energy that something's happened where it could be money, possessions, anything like that has caused a wedge between you and a person, a friend, someone you considered a friend in some way. So, this could be a boss, someone you work for, you valued, your friendship towards them. Maybe as I said, somebody owes you something. This could be money owed to you. Take it wherever it fits for you, Cancer. Okay. So there's a lot of things that can cause friendships to sort of, let's say, disintegrate in some way, some sort of conflict, money coming between you and your friendship, or somebody else, something else coming between you and your friendship. There is a question of loyalty here with this energy. Another card at the bottom of that deck, we have the Jupiter card. So some of you could be dealing with another, I'll say another, as I said, you could be dealing because Pisces as well, ruler Jupiter, co-ruler Neptune. So you could be dealing, as I said, with a Pisces, but also maybe a Sagittarius as well with that Jupiter card. And the person you're dealing with is could be stubborn. We have on this selfish, self-interested, outspoken. So someone laying down the law, so it's sort of their way or the highway sort of thing. So you are dealing with someone here, I feel, Cancer. If I did say Pisces, I do it. So the reading I've done just before this is Pisces, sort of, yeah. So maybe you've got Pisces quite heavily in your chart. So, maybe check out the Pisces reading. But yeah, so someone then does, so someone, as I said, it's their way or the highway. This person could also be born on the 3rd, the 12th, or the 21st, or the 30th, of a month. I'd say because it's Sagittarius, maybe we're looking at the month of December. The 3rd, 12th, I don't know if 21st comes in on December. Yeah, 30th of December. So the 21st and the 30th goes maybe into maybe November. So I'd say the 30th of November. Bit confused there with those dates. Don't take that too much, take that on board too much. It's just something that I like to, as I say, put into the reading and throw out there. So yeah, so just keep an open mind, I say, about that. So what's happened here? What's making me feel this? Because we do have the 9 of Pentacles here. And this come up just now when I've done, not long ago, when I've done Pisces reading. They also had the 9 of Pentacles. So some sort of reward coming in. So a reward, however that is. So something that's due to you, something you've been waiting for, something that's owed to you in some way, so yeah, so as I say, just keep open about that, Cancer, what that could be. And we do also have the 5 of Pentacles here. That's clarifying that. So something that you've missed out on, something that's owed to you that wasn't paid. yeah, I'm feeling this in some way, or maybe someone's borrowed money from you, a friend's borrowed money, hasn't paid it back, and left you short with this Five of Pentacles. Regardless, somebody needs to, as I say, you've helped somebody out in the past, and the favor returned was not the favor that you thought. You do someone a favor, you expect to be, whether it's work wise or helping someone out, you know as I say, not everything, we're not if we're struggling ourselves, we're not a charity, so we need to look after ourselves as well. So you are questioning, you want answers about something. I mean, this could be your partner, someone you're with, so you really looking for, you want to know what's happening, maybe in another respect. If if this is to do with a relationship you have with someone, but an intimate relationship, a marriage, a partnership, you want to know what's happening, what's going on, what's happening, what's happening with the money, what's happening with what I give you, what's happening with what you had. Why are we going without? Why are we short? We shouldn't be, because we have this much. And for some of you, maybe as I say, you've done someone a favor by giving someone something, and you've left yourself, you've left yourself short in some way. So yeah, just think about that, Cancer, that energy there. Okay, because whoever you're dealing with, it's like, what you give something from the goodness of your heart, and when it comes to paying it back, it's like, they forget. And it's a shame really, because for some of you, could have ruined a really nice friendship in some way. But as I say, if that way inclined, if they're sort of if they're being stubborn, selfish, self-interested, only interested in themselves, then maybe it's sort of like a connection you can do without in some way. Okay, yeah, so that's pretty straightforward, really, Cancer, and pretty interesting. But you are, as I say, you are seeking, you do want to know what's happened, you want to know where you stand, are you going to get this? Are you not? Why can't you do it? You want answers, you're looking for some sort of answers in some way. So I'm going to pull some tarot now, and let's see what we have. As I said, if I have mentioned, if I've said to you directly Pisces called you, but I do apologise. This is a Cancerian reading, but it's very strongly, this Pisces energy is very strongly connected to you in some way, Cancer. Okay. Yeah, we've got some sort of regrets here with the Five of Cups. You regret now maybe what you've done. I shouldn't have done that. That was, because here we could be talking about, if it's left you short, you might have give someone a considerable amount of money, or you could give them a considerable, if I can say the words, amount of your time and energy in doing something for them. And it's just like, yeah, I feel that, you're gonna, you're having some sort of regrets here in some way for, helping someone out that needed it at the time, and then they forgot, they sort of forgot about you, what you've done for them, what you've sacrificed in some way for them with that Hangman card. So what you've sacrificed, yeah. So I'm just feeling just that regret here with this card, because of course cups are about our emotions. So it hurts. It's a shame. It's a shame, because you thought highly, better. You looked at this person with affection in some way, and you're feeling very sorry in some way about this. How something's turned out for you. Okay, so I won't dwell on that too much. As I say, for you it could be drastic, Cancer, but it's not, we can always make more money. I know it's the principle, don't get me wrong, but we learn, as I say, learn by your mistakes. Don't repeat the same mistake again. So, if you give someone something, they don't return it, they don't give it back, they don't repay it, then we know if that person comes to you, which they probably will, and they tend to forget and come, will I give you all of it next? No, you don't repeat the same mistake again. Okay, Cancer. Let's pull a couple of cards from the tarot, from the Universal, and see what else we have here. I'm going to pull one on the dog cards, which is the friendship cards. We're just going to pull one and see what we have here. Let's see what, I'm not saying it's been a bad, whatever this is, this connection for you, this friendship, I'm not saying it's been a bad thing. Maybe it's something that's, just happened, could be ongoing, or it's happened recently. Yeah, you're walking away from this. You've got the Eight of Cups now. So maybe you need to just move on. It's easier said than done. As I say, someone, you can't get blood out of a stone, as they say. So maybe it's maybe you can take some sort of, depending on what this person owes you and what they've done, you could take some sort of some other route, as I want to say, some other route, go down a different road about this, maybe do something more legal, sort of seek legal advice about something, sort of where you stand. See, that's the thing. I just want to say, in these situations, if you've got nothing in writing, if you give someone, so especially if it's a lot of money or some sort of substantial amount of money, or work that you've done for someone and you're not being paid back, we need to make sure that we get something in writing, to say that we, regardless of who they are, even family, we all work hard for our money. So, you need to get something in writing to say that they owe you this money, and it stands better when you take it more down a legal road in the long run, that you probably get, will try and get what's owed to you in some way. Yeah, so it's about taking a different path, walking away from this situation in some way. And as I say, just learn by the mistake of think twice before you give someone something in the future. Okay, so I'm just going to pull one on this sometimes we can seek the truth, but I don't think it's just human behaviour. No one can give a really straight answer. Some people think they're entitled in some way to do what they do. Okay, let's have a look. Now, well, you've got the Nine of Swords, so it's something that something you've been worrying about, something that's keeping you up at night. It could be, but it did sort of come out in the reverse. So I sort of picked it up and it was this way around. So it's about not, don't dwell on it. I'd say, don't dwell on it. Don't make it affect you, your well-being, your state of mind sort of thing, don't be beaten by it, you just, that Eight of Cups, move on to better, move yourself forward in some way from this. And don't think about, I just say don't think about it. With the Nine, you're not, you sort of come to that point. I think some of you where you sort of, maybe you've accepted that something is not going to sort of change in some way, or someone, I'd say someone's not, there's not a lot you can do about it. So no good sort of dwelling on it, as I say, with that Five of Cups, good dwelling on it, just I'd say count your blessings, what you have now, move forward and sort of learn by your past, sort of not repeating that past mistake again. especially if you're dealing with this, which was maybe a friendship. Okay, so yeah, looking forward. So considering something else, another course of action in some way with that Two of Wands. Yeah, so I do hope you work things out, Cancer, whatever you're going through with a friendship, or, you know, whether it's a work friendship, you know, a relationship you're in, or something to that extent. Um, I do hope that things work out for you. Not too doom and gloom. It's not drastic, but still, you know, we're all struggling. We've all got these extra bills to pay. You know, it's no joke. So, yeah, it is hurtful, and I do hope that you are pulling through it, and just that you can move forward from whatever's happening in your life at the moment, your situation about this. Okay, Cancer. So I'm going to leave it there for now. I I do wish you all the best, and I send all my love and blessings to you, whatever you're going through, Cancer. And I'll be back very soon with your October reading. I am sort of nosing off the end of September for a couple of weeks for a holiday, and but I'll still be putting out the readings, so I might pre-record. And yeah, so I'll be back with you very soon for your October reading. Take care and God bless, Cancer. Bye.